G'day there, mates. My name is Mr. Magilla-Cutti, and welcome back once again to my channel. Today, we're going to continue the story of Marvel's Midnight Suns. So, last time, we took on the first of the new DLC missions that involved, well, the first mission of the new DLC, sorry, that featured Dr. Morbius, the living vampire. Actually, a living because he does have a pulse. That doesn't bring up the question, does Blade still have a pulse? Maybe, I think so, because I think he's only half vampire. Anyway, so we pretty much helped Dr. Morbius to keep most of what left of his experiments safe, which is to dampen the effects of sunlight. And now Hydra's got their hands on it. Not quite good. So, we're going to be taking a look around the Abbey a bit, see what else is going on. Because it looks like Peter wants to talk to us, and so does Tony. And Captain Marvel. And there's also Caretaker too. I'm not sure you might be.
Blade warned me about Morbius, but I trust your judgment on this, Hunter.
I pretty much Peter's judgment with trust here.
As long as Morbius is around, Hunter, you better watch your back and your front.
Mm-hmm.
Blade, are you actually comfortable with Morbius living here?
Comfortable? I'll never be comfortable around that monster. But if I'm being generous, he could be useful.
If this was a mistake, let me know. We will do whatever you think is best.
Hey, I don't want that responsibility. If this goes south, I'm not taking the blame.
What exactly is your history with Morbius?
I don't like getting into that.
But the two of you have fought before. What makes you think we can trust him now?
I never said we could trust him. If that man loses control to his bloodthirst, I'll end him myself. But the vampires are using his experiments against us. We need him to clean up his own mess.
So Morbius is just a tool to you?
Call it whatever you want. I call it practical.
Fair enough.
So Blade trusts Morbius? A vampire? Huh. Where are the flying pigs?
I love that saying.
If Morbius is anything like Blade, I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Yeah, I doubt he's pretty much anything like that. What do I know?
Now I'm not the only one here who tried to kill Spider-Man. Is it weird that makes me feel good?
Huh. I thought this place had already filled its quota for brooding weirdos.
I'm the first guy who'll tell you not to judge a book by its cover, but a few of Morbius's pages are stuck together. I can't say more. Gotta keep it T-rated.
Damn it. Stop breaking the fourth wall.
Thanks for giving Morbius a shot, Hunter. I hope I didn't abuse your trust. Sorry we didn't give you a heads up before. You know, about bringing a vampire into the Abbey. It all happened kind of fast.
Are you sure we can trust Morbius?
Yeah. Morbius has his demons, but he's a teddy bear. A snarly teddy bear. With fangs. But there's stuffing in there, somewhere.
This is not helping your argument.
What I'm trying to say is that Morbius has a good heart. And exceptionally good blood.
Good blood?
Yeah. Whatever Morbius did to transform his body infused the heme in his blood with curative properties. I'd love to help him study it further, if I ever have the time. Since we're fighting new breed vampires, we'd do well to have a living vampire in our corner.
Even though we have the half vampire, or the dead walker, sorry.
If Blade is worried about this guy, he must be dangerous. I want to see him in action.
Of course he did.
You think they'll notice if I just don't say anything? Ignore the prompt? A guy can wish.
Alright. So, over here.
Doctor, meet the doctor. Now, the Abbey has as many PhDs as you'd find on your average golf course.
We've met. Dr. Morbius. So good to see you again.
Doctor Strange, still patrolling the spiritual realm, I see. I'd love to get set up as quickly as possible in here. Start learning the lay of the land so I can help out.
Well, set up your little test tubes anywhere you'd like. Just don't touch any of my stuff.
And there are several mystical artifacts in here that no one should look at directly.
Don't look and don't touch. You really know how to make a colleague feel at home.
Just remember that's only an expression. And you don't actually own any of this.
But we really are glad to have you.
I can tell. I should set up my lab sooner than later. Spider-Man told me the forge is roomy and bickery.
Hello.
Hello.
Ah, Hunter.
Checking in on me already, Hunter? I haven't had time to get into trouble.
You can never be sure.
I suppose. What can I do for you?
Nothing. But
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Happy to talk anytime.
still coming with a prompt.
Tony, what is your impression of Morbius?
Well, we've never actually met, but Strange talks highly of him.
I am uncomfortable inviting a vampire to live in the Abbey.
Hey, I know what you mean. Half the people on my board of directors are vampires. Not literal bloodsuckers, but they definitely try to sink their teeth into you. Or your pocketbook.
Maybe.
The guy's a freak, no doubt. But every genius is. You should have seen half my professors back at MIT. Or that Tony Stark guy who's always in the news. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've read a few of Morbius's papers on DNA manipulation, and it's years ahead of anyone else. He could be a valuable asset.
So you think we can trust him?
Well, I never said that. But he could be useful.
Yeah.
Stephen, have you worked with Morbius before?
Oh, yes. He is a formidable ally. He once assisted me in a battle against a Fear Lord from the Dream Dimension.
Fear Lords are powerful foes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was a boisterous battle, so I was pleased to have Morbius at my side. Undoubtedly, he will be a favorable ally against Lilith as well.
So you have no reservations about letting him stay in the Abbey?
None at all. As long as he doesn't grow too hungry, we'll all be fine.
Yeah.
What should we do if he gets hungry?
Yeah.
We should all be on guard.
Stephen, I need details.
As with any vampire, he could lose control and eat every one of us, but I do not think that will happen.
And why is that? Come on, I need answers here, Stephen. Be right back. Right, now, where was I? And yeah, going to speak to caretaker.
Hi.
In you go. Caretaker.
We aren't running a home for wayward vampires, Hunter. I hope you know what you're doing. Hey, kiddo. Almost time for the meeting.
I'm ready.
All right, it's not far from here.
Let's go then. Agatha.
Hello, my dear.
What are you doing here?
Whenever Sarah was this nervous, I used to keep close. A look, a smile, a touch on the shoulder. It always helped. I can't do that now, of course, but death can't stop me from watching over her.
Why would she be nervous?
I don't know. I think I'll stay and find out.
Ooh, everyone has something to say. What?
I dislike anything mandatory.
You dislike everything.
Not true. I tolerate you. Somewhat.
Oh, nicest thing you've ever said to me.
my tongue and I are taste buds. Huh?
Yeah, somewhat.
We about to light a bonfire? Maybe some light chanting?
That is not something we do.
Bummer. I was hoping I could roast some marshmallows.
Yeah, Ben and talking, but yeah.
Auspicious night, don't you think, Mr.
Yes?
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Happy to talk anytime. Yes?
So, nothing else to say.
Happy to talk.
Great spot for something bad to happen.
What makes you say that?
Ominous meeting called together last minute in the middle of the night? That doesn't seem weird to you?
I suppose you are right.
If I get voted off the Abbey, it was nice knowing you.
I don't think that's happening.
There'd be snacks.
Happening.
I thought there'd be drinks.
I brought salt poppers, if you want some.
Those are vile. What the hell? I'll have a few.
Getting to know Blade has been nice. Maybe Morbius won't be so bad.
Right, I forgot to talk to her about that.
Short notice for a meeting.
What do you think it is about?
From the set of her jaw, some kind of reprimand.
I'm always wary of impromptu team meetings.
Why?
It's usually when people get fired.
You have been fired?
Me? No. But I've had to call those meetings, and they suck.
Yeah.
Did she say what it's about?
Just that we all had to be here.
Maybe we're getting fired.
No, there's still coffee.
So?
Well, the first sign of layoffs is when they stop replacing the coffee.
You know how long this will take?
I do not. Why?
Robbie and I had plans. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Logan. Hey, Ebony.
Big news, whatever it is.
How can you tell?
I've known Sarah long enough. After tonight, everything changes.
Good thing you're fireproof.
What?
Nothing. I have a feeling about the meeting.
You think she's announcing a team barbecue?
Not exactly.
She didn't call this meeting lightly. Whatever this is, it's important.
How do you know?
Because I've called meetings like this before.
Such a charming location for whatever is about to happen.
What, no predictions?
As I have mentioned on many occasions, often in your presence, I can no longer peer along the shaft of time's arrow, nor alter its arc.
But if you could...
What would you suggest I do? Waste my considerable talents on a glorified pep talk? I should think not.
So you do know what she will say?
I have my suspicions.
What a waste of my evening.
You know what this is about?
No, but it will be a waste, I am certain.
Any idea what this is about?
Not really.
I think she's gonna yell at somebody.
Why do you say that?
Just a feeling.
Nobody knows what this is about. Did she say something to you?
Not really.
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
This is odd, huh?
The meeting?
No, meeting out here. Why not the common room? Something's up.
Does have a point.
What? I'm in again? I know, no tag bags. Now where's Blade?
I thought I had sensed a great power approaching, and I was right.
Charlie. Alright. Let's get on with this meeting then, shall we?
Everyone's here. I should begin.
You sound like you are hesitating.
That's because I am. I could use a moment to collect my thoughts.
What did you always tell me? Hesitation is a gift delivered to your enemy.
It is absolute cruelty to use my own words against me, especially when you're right. Time to tear off the bandage.
That doesn't sound good.
Thank you all for coming. Truthfully, I wasn't sure everyone would. And that's why we're meeting. The Hunter and I are working to stop Lilith and her master, Cathan. I'm not certain about the rest of you.
We're in this to the end.
Are you? I see petty rivals more concerned with scoring points off one another than stopping the mother of demons.
Whoa there, if anyone isn't pulling their weight, it's the Midnight Suns.
And if anyone's doing their own thing, it's the Avengers.
And the ringleaders prove my point. But I speak only for myself. So, I ask the Hunter, who is responsible for the dysfunctional state in which we find ourselves?
Every one of us bears responsibility for our failure.
Hey, I just got here.
Except for Logan.
I'm sorry. I'll try to do better.
And Parker. He is fine.
Oh, okay.
But the rest of us spend our time at odds. We have accomplished next to nothing since my return. Unless you count losing ground to my mother.
She will destroy everything you know, pollute all you love. In this, she and her followers are unified. To serve Lilith is to serve Cathan. If you don't pull the same direction, if you'd rather fight each other, we've already lost.
Look, the Midnight Suns are unproven. I will grant that they have potential, but we can't trust an apocalyptic threat to the Halloween teens.
We're all in our 20s.
Could have fooled me.
See? The Avengers underestimate their allies. You think they'll do otherwise for the Mother of Demons? If they're in charge, we lose.
You're both right. The only one who can lead us to victory is the Hunter.
Huh.
That's our Steve.
What do you say, Hunter? Are you willing to lead us against your own mother?
Only if everyone wants me to do it.
I can only speak for myself, but you already convinced me.
Just like that?
It's a heavy responsibility. I wanted to hear you say you're willing to bear it. We're your team, Hunter. Tell us how you plan to lead us.
I will bring the team together. As Caretaker said, we need to pull in the same direction. The bickering ends today. We have one goal. Everything else is a distraction.
Highly inspirational, boss, but let's get down to vibranium tax. We're all equal here, and it's obvious my team is first among equals. Look, there's no question these kids have heart. We can't do any of this without them. But this isn't our first apocalypse, and experience beats heart any day of the week. Boss, I need to know where we stand on this.
I can guarantee nothing for the Avengers but the toughest battle they have ever encountered.
We try not to rank them. It's more of an above a certain threshold kind of thing.
Then I guarantee a life above the threshold until Lilith is back in hell.
We can get behind that, right, Tony?
Sure.
We are all equals here. There is no first among us. We do this as one, or not at all.
Not to interrupt this feel-good moment, but what about us? It's no secret we were sidelined when Tony and the others showed up. Caretaker built our team to face this threat, but we've been pushed aside. I need to know that ends here.
If the Midnight Suns can stand beside the others, you have nothing to worry about. But I cannot play favorites.
None of us want that.
I do. We're the best.
Not helping.
I don't know, Nico. She's growing on me.
That's enough for tonight. I want all of you to reflect on what we said. If you'll excuse me, I need a moment with the hunter. So that's it. We did what we could. Let's hope it works.
I had no idea this was coming.
Kiddo, you have no poker face. For the others to consider you as a leader, your reaction needed to be genuine.
Was Steve in on this?
No, but he respects you, and I had a feeling he'd speak his mind. If he hadn't suggested you take the reins, it would have been me.
I still do not see the point of all this.
They're finally thinking of something other than themselves. That was the point.
That is all I needed.
Tonight, we pulled the plunger and set the ball rolling. The rest is gravity, and the occasional nudge.
Is that a pinball reference?
In the 70s, Agatha insisted I pick up a hobby. I won a few tournaments.
Why do I know about pinball?
Perhaps it's the universe telling you to challenge me when this is all done?
Think I could take you?
No, you drain faster than bathwater.
Whoa, look at the Unity collar. I think I'll go with Fortify here.
So that's a good point, huh? About everyone putting aside their differences and coming together?
I'm not there yet, Tony. Me neither. Sorry, Tony.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, everyone still has their differences. And it looks like Dr. Mobius really isn't interested. Can't blame the guy, but what can you do? Anyway, let's take a look at that collar of ours. The Unity collar. Place a light, dark, and power card in any order.
Every meeting should be like this one. Unpleasant?
In any order to earn in combat.
No. Interesting. And over in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I guess I can follow you. For now.
For now.
What are you saying exactly?
Kid, don't lose my respect. It's the part of me that won't grow back.
Fair enough.
Did you plan this with Caretaker?
Nope, it was off the cuff.
Impressive to see that in person.
What exactly?
Captain America, speaking from the heart.
I do that all the time.
Come on, Steve. You know what he means.
And you know I can't take a compliment.
Your greatest weakness.
Good thing the Red Skull never found out.
I don't know if I agree with everything you said. Still, I'm glad you said it.
What do you mean?
This is the first time I've felt like I'm really part of a team. Not just Peter tagging along. I get it, we're in this together. But it's good to know that's how you see it.
Alright, I'll be right back again, guys.
There's the Sarah I know.
The one who yells at everyone?
The one who kicks indecisions straight in the ass. Up for a drink?
More than you know.
Common room?
In a few minutes.
Yeah, old drinking buddies. Alright guys, I'll be right back again. I got some not real life stuff to deal with. Okay, first that took a lot longer than I wanted it to, but never can be done. Now where was I?
Is it Hunter, or is it the Hunter?
Just Hunter will do.
I get what Steve sees in you.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
With him, depends on the week. But for you, it's all compliment, boss. Wouldn't you know it? Now you're the actual boss. And I called it, way before Steve did.
I don't know how to feel about this. I'm happy for you, but I hope it isn't weird when we hang out.
Why would it be weird?
Huh. Good point. All right. Let's not make it weird.
Yeah. We're still friends despite the fact that I'm pretty much am the leader now.
Well met, Hunter. I had not predicted this.
Really?
No, Sarah spoke with me earlier. We have a long history of mutual advisement.
What advice did you provide?
About time. Which was a mistake. She thought I'd presented her with a temporal riddle, as I do on occasion.
I could have brought popcorn.
For the team?
No, to watch you turn the Abbey upside down and shake it like tambourines. You were more entertaining than anything I could have done tonight. Next time, I'll bring popcorn.
Thanks, Patrick.
Not what I expected.
Is that good or bad?
Right now? Feels good to me.
Yeah, I wasn't just going to place one above the other, okay? I wanted to do them to feel equal, but I know choices don't really matter, except for the light and dark balance thing, but...
Well, slap my ass and call me Deadpool. You're the boss now.
Well, you are Deadpool.
I cannot say I was expecting this.
There's a time and place for modesty, and it ain't now.
If you say so.
Better you than me. I wouldn't know leadership if it walked up and kicked me in my fun bags.
What exactly are your fun bags?
It's where I store my kazoos and party poppers, except for the expensive ones. I tuck those behind my...
Never mind.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't tell you where to find my secret fun hole.
Oh, God. That is just... I'm getting so many wrong signals from that. God damn it, Deadpool. Well, let me rephrase that.
Symbiote's giant tongue lets us taste more flavors. Not in a creepy way.
Ugh. But yeah, damn it, Wade. Did not need to know that.
This is a little awkward.
It does not have to be. Even if I am team leader, we can still be friends.
Hmm.
Oh, no, I meant this whole time I assumed you were already in charge. Now I don't know how to treat you.
You do not need to treat me any differently.
As you wish, Your Highness.
You do not have to call me that. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. Your Excellency.
He's gonna be having a lot of fun with us.
You certainly know how to speak your mind.
You agreed with me.
Of course not. But you stepped up, you laid it out, and now you're ready to walk straight into hell. Figure I'll be there when you do.
Really?
Yeah, you're the obvious target, so I'll slip past why they tear you limb from limb. Don't worry, we'll build you a bigger mausoleum.
Facts.
Always the strategist.
Still working out the kinks, but we'll get there.
God, I love these guys.
Don't know why I didn't see it. You're perfect for this.
You did not see me as a leader?
It never crossed my mind. Most leaders I've encountered in life have a sort of professional ambition, for better or worse. Steve doesn't, but he's also called Captain America. The name alone carries rank and authority.
So if I went by Private Hunter...
Oh no, don't call yourself that. And I'm not explaining why.
Yeah, I think I've got to go. God damn it.
I didn't come here planning to put you on the spot, but that's how it turned out.
You really think I can do this?
I know you can do this. And you have a great team ready for you to lead them. So let's get started.
Good to hear.
I'm so proud of her. And you, of course. Don't pout.
That wasn't
How's it
pouting.
going? What's up, Hunter?
Get some rest, kiddo.
Yeah, let's head back to the Abbey and get some sleep.
Yes?
Yeah, still nothing else to say to me. You know, funny enough, with Morbius here, my
I should have told you about Agatha. I sincerely hope I won't need to repeat myself after tonight.
Stop. We've known each other too long for this.
What, half a century?
If you round down. And I should have been there for you.
Well, you're here now.
Agatha would have loved what you did.
Can you picture her if I hadn't?
That look of hers. It could kill a whole city.
I spent a millennia facing the greatest horrors known to the world, and the only thing I truly feared was disappointing her.
If you did, I never knew it. And I'll bet neither did she.
I bet she does know.
This is why I prefer to operate solo.
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo. I remember when I used to go out on these missions myself. At least I can always rely on you to get the job done.
Friends call me Logan.
So, guess we haven't got to that point yet. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, my the social worker who does take work with me every week. He's into the Marvel series himself, and when I told him about this game and about everything that happened, I mentioned a bit at the end of the third Deadpool mission about how we saw the dragon symbol under the guy who was talking to Sin. I suggested to him that was probably Dracula, but when we started talking about Morbius, he thought that it would actually be him. But, well, I guess we were wrong. Let's get some sleep. Big day ahead of us tomorrow. And no dreams of Lilith. So, what's on today's agenda? So we got a invitation from Tony. New abilities to upgrade and more stuff at the forge. Ah, Steve.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Upgrade a hunter ability. Well, we're just about to do that now, actually.
Thanks, Hunter.
Wonder where Mobius is. Better not be hiding in his crypt. Kidding, of course, but. So we got Wolverine and Deadpool going at it. That's Robbie.
Think Doctor Strange knows Merlin?
Combat. Alright. Yeah, they were both hinted. Lightly, of course, but. Spot. Blade. It is over, right? Sorry, Spotty. Okay. Let's go back to the forts first before we actually, Anyway. We'll do this stuff first before we start checking the private links.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Before they know what to hit them. Okay, so the information Doc that gave me was not all terrible, and this will keep the flying captain off my back if a little arms goes well. Okay, so we can do that, but it'll just give us a combat item. Oh, and the schematics for it too. Okay.
Remind me again why you haven't digitized this stuff already? This is going to take way longer than it has to.
There's something to be said of the careful study that can only be achieved by examining the physical documents themselves.
Oh, so it's a Zen thing, then? You become one with the old book and it shares its secrets with you?
Always quick to mock the things you don't understand.
Oh no, I'm honestly interested this time. Maybe I can adapt your technique into something normal people can use.
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
Okay, so... Okay, so one moving much shove. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. What's this? Applies modification to upgraded abilities. Yeah, we'll go with this one.
How's it going, boss?
Doing well?
Sure thing. Get started.
What goodies do you have for us? Let's see.
Should definitely give you an edge.
Cornered. Gains one counter and one resist.
How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
You think? When draw, gain one resist. That'll definitely be helpful. Okay. That's gonna be it here for now.
Until next time.
I got this was all for the hunter and not everyone else. But oh well. I will actually have to start buying all the other gear for them because going out and the same stuff again is just a bit dull. Okay, so upgrade abilities.
No pain, no gain.
Mm-hmm. And this will definitely be... God damn it! Oh, yeah. Alright, I forgot about that. I think it's about time we started discovering some of these things. Okay, didn't take quite as long as I expected, but managed to sort through a lot of them. Made a couple of mistakes here and there, but But it's safe to say that I got some more skills.
Back again.
Uh-huh, and with some more skills to upgrade.
New and improved.
Mm-hmm. Got Bolt training. Okay, now Wrath, definitely.
Timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
Mm-hmm. Okay, got a few more I can do up here, and since I
This'll make a difference.
actually sorted for a lot of them.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Oh, we can actually apply the one that we had before with.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Yep. Okay, Wolverine.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
Main target KO gained 1 counter. Nice. On KO, the next that does not sleep ravenous.
Think we could get any stronger?
Well, you did, pal. You did. Oh yeah, Nico. Explosive. Even more damage to it? Bloody hell. I don't know who to do with that, but we'll leave.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
That is another point. Okay. Wait, didn't I just do that? A light hunter ability.
Hydrate. Blood is mostly water.
Yes. So I need a light ability. God damn it. Alright, so I better keep my eyes open. That being said, we'll quickly check the super link, and then okay, so we've got one here. breaking news: tragedy unfolds in the outskirts of Black. Oh yeah, we already seen that one. Sorry. I got the one from Logan. You know Kitty Pride well, yes? Don't answer that. Yeah, why? You thinking Nico and Kitty would bring up? Actually, stop. Why? I can picture the two of you hanging out together. Okay, I threw up on her at a party last year. There's no coming back for that. Wait, you're Puco Munio? See? Why didn't she phrase it out? Why didn't she phase it out of the way? She did, but I wasn't done. She passed. She phased back into the second wave. Ugh. Yeah, so she phased out of the first one, but as soon as Nico was doing the second one, well, too late. Jesus, that's just gonna be rough. Alright, let's see what the caretaker needs from us.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
There you are, Hunter. Please join me when you have a moment. I insist.
I can do that.
What do you think of Logan?
It's good to have him here again. He's always been a trusted friend.
Well, at least there is one person in this abbey you trust.
You must be referring to me keeping you in the dark about Blaze holding the parchment of power.
I am.
And you think that means I don't trust you?
Withholding that kind of information from me does give that impression.
Mm-hmm.
I see how you could take it that way. Logan kept a secret for Agatha and I, and it saved our lives. It must have been, what, 1985? 84? I remember because Agatha crimped her hair and shoulder pads had cast some strange spell over my wardrobe. We looked quite ridiculous, but we were happy. Well, happy until a rather disturbed coven of witches by the name of the Salem Seven invaded our home.
Did your enchanted shoulder pads at least offer you some protection?
Oh, I wish. Funny I can laugh about it now. At the time, it was so tragic. See, the Salem Seven were Agatha's grandchildren by her son, Nicholas Scratch.
They tried to kidnap their grandmother?
They felt she had betrayed which kind by choosing to live among humans, and came to drag her back to New Salem by force. Logan was staying with us when they invaded our home. He hid us in a secret passage and refused to tell them where we were. He kept our secret and fought them off long enough for Agatha to invoke a banishing spell. Without him, they would have surely kidnapped her, or maybe worse.
And I thought my issues with my mother were bad.
Yes, indeed. It seems like most of us here have dysfunctional relationships with our families, at best.
I am beginning to think it may be a prerequisite for becoming a hero.
Speaking of dysfunctional dynamics, I do trust you, you know, even though I don't always show it.
I know.
Even though you don't always show it?
Something like that.
Common ground? Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Where the hell are you, Blaze?
Alright, let's get this thing at it.
I like where this is going.
Excuse me?
Unless I get more intel caches, we can't run any ops.
Hmm.
Sorry.
On your fault.
Stay out of trouble.
I'll try to. So they'll say we want me out to... Actually, wait, scratch that. What light abilities does he have on him at the moment that hasn't been upgraded? Colder arms, that's a good one. Well, it can either be any of them, really. Okay, not any of them, but rather just, colder arms or brands of fire. Okay, so I'll grab that, we'll do upgraded, and then we'll actually call it an episode. But you can actually forge new abilities.
The Forge is a powerful tool. Alright, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big... Does this meet your specifications?
Yes, it does. Thank you for that.
If you find more coil, send it my way.
Will do. Whew. Okay, I think I dragged this out for long enough. I'm gonna need some more heroic. So that's gonna do it for today's episode. Hey.
Looking forward to our next mission.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Morning Star. Ooh. So give all Morning Star cards. Jesus. That is quite something. Well, definitely still want to try and balance things out. As I was saying, that's going to do it for today's episode. I'm definitely going to be taking a break again from playing this game, because I'm definitely several videos, well, 20 videos at least ahead of this, and I figured I'd stop right there until I at least uploaded 5 or 10 of them, because I'm really just backed up here. But of course, by the time this uploads, I'm probably clear out most of them, but we'll see. I just wanted to get Morbius uploaded because what the heck not. Anyway, that'll do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, what's this thing showing up? Anyway, hit that subscribe. Haven't already, hit the subscribe button and show support for the channel. I very much appreciate that.
Swing helps clear the cobwebs. You should try it.
Very much appreciate that. And with that being said, time for me to bounce off. So thank you all again, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care of yourselves and drive safely out there, people. Bye bye. Take care. Have a good time.